Okay, here goes number 23 for Cross Lake. Moves it in. $19.40 here in the second period. Recap here. 2-1 lead for the Islanders, Megats, Cross Lake. Here's Blacksmith, 77, moves it in front, shot, and a save made. Here comes Wesley. 14, Wesley has it. Shot to the corner. Deshaun Ross with a slap shot. Right in front, oh, and a save made by Legros. Highlight reel, there's Legros, slides across, makes a save. 18:56 here in the second period. 77 Blacksmith will keep it in. 23 for Cross Lake has it. Looking for a pass. Blacksmith will keep it in. Comes all the way back for Halcro. And it'll be an icing call. Hey, Skus Kaminig, I thank you for joining Nomad Media here. We're live here in Cross Lake, Manitoba. Nagipe Wisamigago, our neighbors here at Cross Lake. Come and do a live stream. I guess tayo at home that you can watch. Pista. I can't make it here. Here's 7 long. 4 will pick that up. 10's flying there. Gagasipano, number 10. Right in front. And the puck still loose. All the way back for number 10. Number 10 with a shot. Couldn't get through. Here's Kibosh. Here's White Duck. $22 right in front. 66. Sinclair, 66 is Sinclair. Sinclair has it, looking for a pass. Over for 22. Brown. Dustin Brown. I like that name, Brown. Here's Clarkson. Cass Clarkson drops it off for Tate Riom to White Duck. Here goes Cross Lake. Clarkson. It'll be an offside call. 16:44 here in the second period. Shots are 25-22 in favor of the North Stars. Rory Igipi Samigwak, Rory Seti, can thank Rory Seti. Icing call to the Islanders, 16:37, 2-1. I greet you all at home, at the Biscat now at home. Hope you're all doing well. Kano Sami Mitsuk, 15. Here's Clarkson right in front, a great chance. And he panned down it, Legros is still down. Long has it. Maddox Long over for Saunders. Colton Saunders with a shot. A save made. Legros right in front. Cass Clarkson will pick that up behind the net. Clarkson with a wraparound attempt. Saunders has it. We'll give it back to Clarkson. 16 for Cross Lake will pick it up. And a big hit. Penalty coming up. Cunningham. So penalty to Norway House. Interference call. So both of them go off. No, it looks like a power play for Cross Lake. Power play here's 13. Oh, we got an interference call to number 13, Bear. So it'll be a 2-minute bandits for Cross Lake with 1:43. 5-on-3 for Cross Lake here. A great chance to take another goal. We have 16. Cunningham at the point. Taking the face off Blacksmith. Here's 16, Cunningham. Moves it across. 16 at the point. Here's 23, that's Baswagan. Over to Cunningham. Baswagan with a shot, and they score. I believe that was a tip-in by 77, Jaden Blacksmith. Cunningham from the point. So 3-1 lead here for the Islanders. 15-13. So still another power play, Gavin's Islanders 136. So that was a 5-on-3 power play goal. 16 Cunningham. Blacksmith 77. I like the way this Blacksmith skates. Smooth skater. Throw at the heel. 77 has it. Cuts in. Moves it across for number 10. Blacksmith behind the net. Looking for a pass, shot, and a kick save bait. Here goes 24, Nadeau. Number 10. Deshaun Ross will get there first, and he'll rip it down with 53 seconds left in the power play for Cross Lake. If you're just joining us, Cross Lake's leading 3-1. Wesley will move it back. And Bright Nose will dump that down. Number 5, Maswagan will pick that up. Halkrow. Traven Halkrow. Here's 66, Sinclair. Blacksmith with a hit. 15 seconds left in the power play. They got one goal in the power play there, 5-on-3. Here's Wesley. Back to 5-on-5. Saunders. Halko, Draven Halko. Brown, AP. 13-16 here in the second period. Hockey. Rivals, North Stars, and Islanders. Here's Saunders, and we're going to get a penalty to the North Stars coming up. So 13 Bear, I believe. So back to the power play, cross-checking call to number 13 Bear for the North Stars. So power play, as I mean the Highlanders. 13:01. Cunningham, number 10, walks in. Cunningham will keep it in. Blacksmith will pick it up, 7-7 Blacksmith. Oh, it's a great chance. Here's Dane Thomas. Knocked off the puck. Here's Blacksmith. Jaden Blacksmith, 7-7. That match it. That is with the room. And Chauncey Jack will play that puck there with 1:19 left in the power play for the North Stars. 12:19 and 1:19 left in the power play. (16) Cunningham. Here's number 10. Drop pass for Cunningham. 9 with a shot. Stick save. Here's Cash Long. The Long brothers are on. Cash Long and Maddox Long. Number 9 for cross leg is Maswagan, Chase Maswagan. Here comes 23 seconds left in the power play for cross leg. Here's White Duck. Michigan White Duck across for Cash Long, fired that wide. Cunningham will pick that up for number 10, 20. Here comes number 13, Bear. A shot, a pass, and he scores, number 12. Lucien Tate-Rio makes it 3-2. Tate-Rio makes it a 1-goal game here with a goal. Lucien Tate-Rio broke their record there last weekend in Peguis with 307 points. As the former leader, 306 points was Wilford Joe McLeod. Tate-Rio's got 308 now. .52, 1-goal game here. Islanders are still leading 3-2. I don't know what they're talking about there. Refs went to both benches. Here's number 9. Moves it across. 5, Helcrow. Draven Helcrow. Maddox Long will pick that up right in front for Tate-Rio. Traven Halcrow moving up. Gives it away. Here comes number 24. Takes a hit. Crossley came flying out there. First period, wapos sa paham gimwewak. Here's Long. The Tate Realm over to Cash Clarkson. Clarkson tried feeding it across. Cunningham will cut that off. 24. Brody Miswigan. I believe that's Kerry Miswigan's boy. Brody. Number 24. Over at the point, Cunningham with a shot. CB'd by Jack. Carry the kettle, Chancey Jack. Saunders moves it up for Clarkson. Tried feeding it across for Long. (16) Cunningham. Here's Blacksmith. Here's number 11, Barkman. Loving for Crossley, that's Grant Barkman. Barkman has it. Here's Tate Riobo right in front. Over for Clarkson, the captain, Lucian Tate Realm. Draw pass for Maddox Long. The Clarkson over to Bright Nose with a shot. Hit something in front. Here's 23. Donnelly Miswigan, 23. Here's Long, 15 Long. Cunningham will cut that off. Tried feeding it across. Michigan White Duck will pick that up. Number 20, White Duck for the North Stars. 8:05 here in this second period. One goal game with a shot and a save made by Legros. Tapwe. Mutsiganagusuk. Norway House, North Stars, and the Cross Lake Islanders. I was reading a post there from what's the all-time rivalries, and I seen Cooper Richard there. Said Norway House and Cross Lake. A shot there right in front of the shot, and the goal scored by Thomas. Dane Thomas. We have a tie game here at 7:51 in this second period. We're all tied up 3-3. Dane Thomas with the rebound. Ho Chapois. Flatney Pugh, 54. Moves it across. Thomas has it. Moves it across. Long back to Thomas. Here comes 22. He's got some wheels. Brown. Here's Michigan with a pass. Tried feeding it to Bear. Bear has it. Right in front of the great chance there from Thomas. Here's White Duck will rip it around. Here's 22, 3-on-1. Right in front shot, number 9. Fan on that. Couldn't get all of it. White Duck. Nepew across for, and a save made to Legros. A great chance. Here's Blacksmith. He's got some room. Blacksmith, some speed, 77. And then picking it up. Here's Wesley with a shot and a save. Made Legros. Back and forth action here in the second period. Brody. Here's Wesley looking for a pass. Took Cash long. Cunningham battling in the corner. Wesley will pick it up for Saunders. Saunders will keep it in. Kibosh, 98 Kibosh. Cunningham will pick that up. Saunders will get there. Keep it in. Saunders with a shot. Blocker save. 5:25. Here in the second, Stagats. So we're back here again tomorrow, 1:30. 1:30 game. Brannigan Perlin, number 11. Perlin. Right in front, shot in the dough. And 16 blocked that. And we got a penalty coming up. Cross-checking call to Cunningham. Cross legs defenseman. Oh no, it's going to 77, Jaden Blacksmith. Power play North Stars. Number 7, cross-checking call. Jaden Blacksmith with 5:06 here. Left in the second period, power play. We have technical difficulties there at the timekeeper. He said, yep, we're good to go. Drop of the puck. North Stars wins that draw. 9 moves it across for Long. Long across for Clarkson. Long. A shot right in front. A kick save made there by Legros. Long will pick that up. He's going to walk in Long. Across for Clarkson. Clarkson has it. Spins around. Got whiskey up on the hook. Clarkson with a shot. And hit somewhat in front there. And Legros is going to pounce on that puck with Dane Thomas there pouncing on the doorstep and Tate Riome. 1:32. Long with a shot and a glove save. Legros shots are 41-31 in favor of the North Stars. .431 tie game. Still power play. 1:25 for the North Stars. It'll come out. North Stars are going to have to regroup. Clarkson over across for Thomas. Thomas has it. Sinclair. Clarkson will get there. There's Tate Riom. Nobody home there in front. Comes all the way back. 50 seconds left. Maddox long. 15. Moves it up for Clarkson. Clarkson. Right there for Kibos. Across. And he penned on that shot. It was Tate Riom. A great chance. Across for Long. Long at the point looking for a pass. And he's going to rip one. And that goes out of play with 3:35 in this second period. They're getting their chances, they're getting their shots, and cross legs blocking the shots as well. 29 seconds left in the power play. Like I said, it's like a playoff atmosphere. Very close. Both teams are battling. Ekawatsi for the playoffs. Here's Wesley. Kibosh has it. Kibosh for Wesley. Moves it across for a White Duck, and it comes all the way back. 4 seconds, and that'll do it for the power play. Blacksmith out of the penalty box. Wesley. Blacksmith. And we got a penalty on number 15. Interference call. Unsportsmanlike call there. Throwing his stick. .251 power play North Stars. Here's Michigan White Duck. Deshaun Ross with a shot and a save. Deshaun again. Across. And almost a wrestling match there. Sam McKay, linesman. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. 20, Kibosh. Kibosh has it looking for a pass. Tried feeding it across for a White Duck, comes all the way down. Here's Kibosh, 98. Cross for 7, Clark, Long. Deshaun. Deshaun will keep it in over to White Duck. White Duck at the point of the shot. And a save made in front. Ross with a shot. Cash Long. Over for Kibosh. White Duck with a shot. And leg rose with a save there. Tip right in front. 125 here. Oh, hey, good hockey here. Halfway. Mutsiganao was hook. Big and up, big third period. Here's Long. Long at the point. Moves it across for Clarkson. 47 Clarkson. Long has it. 15 Long. For Clarkson. Back to Long. Clarkson with a shot. And a save made. "11 seconds, Yavitz." Cunningham will dump it down. Tatry with a shot and Negros with a save. Clarkson. And we got a penalty. Cross-checking call to number 12, Lucien Tatrio. .7 Crosslink in the power play. 3-3 tie game here. Number 9 will keep it in. Walks in number 10 with a shot and a save made. Cunningham, number 10, will keep it in. .4 here in the second. Mutsig na ako sa kuhutap eh. So, take us sa your tea. Devastak, washroom. Grab your ketchup chips here for the third period. It's going to be a good third period, good finish. .3. Shot from the point. And that'll do it for the second period. We're all tied up here, folks. We'll be back for the third, 3-3.
Whoa.
Oh my god, is it this now? This is annoying. Okay. Just gotta put these down. No, don't use marker, no, just leave it on James. Oh, bit my tongue.
All right, here we go. Summer 7 with a shot. And a save made. So we got a goal there from number 14, Wesley. Short-handed goal to the North Stars. Number 14, Alan Wesley, pounces on the rebound. Assisted by number 7, Cash Clarkson. Cash Long, sorry. So we still have 53 seconds power play to the Islanders. 14:44 here in the third period with a go-ahead goal for the North Stars. So Gabbage 55. Oh no, we got 4-on-4, one guy off, right? So Cross Lake still has a power play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's Brody Miswagen. Moves it out. Here's Saunders. Saunders over, tried feeding it for Thomas. Here's 16, Sinclair, 66. Here's Miswagen, 24. Egypt. Number 2 will pick that up for Cross Lake. Looking for a pass in front. Here's 66 Sinclair. There goes Dane Thomas the other way, 92 Thomas. Cross Lake will pick that up, number 2. Moves it across. Takes a slap shot, fired that wide. Constant will pick that up. McKenzie's got the first goal for the North Stars. Jonah McKenzie. Here's White Duck. White Duck sends it in the corner. 66 is there. Sinclair for Cross Lake. Highlanders. Here's 24, Nadeau. Nadeau around the net. And it comes all the way back. Chauncey Jacks there to play the puck. Here's Constant. Constant drops it off for White Duck. Wapiskisi Sheep. White Duck has it over the blue line. Moves it across for Nadeau. Nadeau with a shot. Save mid. Black Rose. Over at the point. Constant. 9 will pick it up. Constant at the corner. Shot there. Fired that wide was number 11, Brannigan Ferlin. White Duck over to Ferlin. Mackenzie. Here's Michigan, White Duck. '16, Cunningham. Here's Constant to Long. Maddox Long over to White Duck. Across for Tate Drium. Tate Drium back to Clarkson. Clarkson tried feeding it for Long out of his reach. Deshaun Ross has to regroup here, number 3. Former Islander Deshaun Ross. Clarkson, 47. Clarkson with him a nice move there. Cuts the D. Paddling in the corner. Deshaun with a slap shot from the point. .10:38 here in the third period. 1 goal lead for North Stars here. Brody Muswagan with a shot. 22 behind the net. Here goes 12, Tate Riom. Cuts. Here comes Cross Lake. Muswagan has it, 24. Brody Muswagan behind the net. Deshaun Ross will pick that up behind his own net. Tried feeding it for Tate Riom. 9:57 here. Shots are 54-39 in favor of the North Stars. 9:54. Oh, this tagas mucho ginaganam right here. Right here by the glass. Beside Saunders. First I was up over there on the stands and I'm on the glass here. Blacksmith. Cash Clarkson. Blacksmith cuts in, picks that up. Blacksmith with a shot. Oh, and a big hit there from Blacksmith. 77 with a big hit. Jaden Blacksmith on 22, bright nose. Blacksmith picks that up. 77 Wesley. Wesley. The shot. So 9:09. 9:09 here in this third period. We're at Cross Lake Arena. Sports Complex from Tagato. Kijik's gone for repairs.
Yeah, that's 130.
After all, looks like it's going to be 505.
It's a really good wrestler. 7 years low.
So the playoffs are just around the corner here as they wrap up the season. That's where all it counts is in the playoffs. So you look at both teams here, great hockey game. Good shot. Here's Kibosh. Kibosh has it. Over across for a white duck with a shot and a save made by Leg. With 7:57 here. Left in this third period. 105 Gabbett's power play for the North Stars. That's how many shots That was a no-no there. So number 10 for Crossley goes in the penalty box. He might get 2 penalties. So the refs are having a conference. Rory talking to the refs. So he's got 2 penalties. So he's got 4 minutes. Cross-checking call and a tripping call. Four-minute penalty with 5:50 here. North Stars has a 4-minute power play. Here's Kibosh. Kibosh has it. Walks in with a shot. And a glove save made by Legros. Across, number 7. The shot there on a save right in front. Sprawling Legros. Puck still loose. They shoot. And they score. Number 98, Kibosh, makes it 5-3. So they'll take off that 140. And they'll put the 2 minutes on. Shots are 60-40. And we got a timeout call for Crossley. So yes, we're back here tomorrow at 1:30. And it's almost Nietzsche hockey time across Nietzsche country. Meet said hockey tournaments coming up for adults, women's, Wisconsin, Wisconsin. There's one for MICC coming up end of the month of March. And then there'll be one for Mistabel tournament in May, first weekend in May. That'll be for 18 and under, men's and women's. Kagano na 18 and under. Here's number 3, Ross. Ross has it 5:19 here. Here's Kibosh feeding it for a White Duck 20. White Duck will cut in. White Duck with a shot and a blocker save made by Legros. 5:05. Crossley still short-handed. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Here's 15, Long to Constant. Long has it 15. Across for Clarkson. Clarkson right in front, a point blank chance there from Tate Riom. Moves it across for Clarkson. Clarkson with a shot. Net came off, I believe. 4:42. Here's Constant. Number 9, Constant, draw pass for Long. Dane Thomas will pick that up. Thomas across for Tate Riom. Back to Long. Long will walk in with a shot. Hand goes out of play with a shot by Maddox Long. 47 seconds left in the power play for the North Stars. 4:17 left on the clock. Clarkson to Long. Crossley will dump it down with 33 seconds left in their power play. Chauncey Jack center play. Constant will pick it up. 25 seconds left. Draw pass for Long. Moves it across. Long will pick that up. Fired it across for Clarkson. Clarkson. Five seconds left. Shot and they score there. Tate Rio, number 12. Tate Rio makes it 6-3. .327, 6-3. Here's Chauncey Jack, Keejic, Sinclair. Here's number 11, Barkman. Flet Nipio picked that up, 54, Nipio. 66, Sinclair. There's Deshaun Ross. Dane Thomas to Flet Nipio. Here's Thomas. Here's 2-on-1. Cash Long walks in across for Kibos and hit the Piwapis. 5, Helcrow. 150 left in this third period. Blacksmith will pick it up, 77. Here's Kibosh, Kibosh. Ross will pick it up, number 3, Ross. Over for 22. Here comes Blacksmith. Cunningham. Last minute of play. Here's White Duck. Kick save made by Chauncey. White Duck chips it on the plate there. 29.4. 6-3. Number 9, Constant. Shot there, glove save. $20.1. So that'll do it here. Final score 6-3. And we'll be back here at 1:30 here in Cross Lake. Legasana, thanks for tuning in Nomad Media. We'll be back tomorrow at 1:30.